The day has come. This is it. Welcome to Fan Doosra for the final time of the IPL 2022, people. This is final day. 125,000 crazy odd fans are all gathering in Ahmedabad right now to probably for what is the biggest cricket crowd turnout of this format ever. We're making history today. We love the IPL. I'm Tommy Sandhu and I'm from the Bharat Army, and we've been following this whole season. Every match we've been broadcasting, bringing you what the real fans are saying. See these people? I know they look like models, but they're not. They're just regular people, regular fans. I mean, look at them. They could be the face of Armani, Gucci, Pucci down at the bottom there, right? These are model faces, but they're representing the two teams in the final today. It's the Gujarat Titans versus the Rajasthan Royals. How did we get here? This is incredible. Before we get into talking about today's game, let me just mention that we're brought to you by Rario. Rario are the home of NFTs, non-fungible trades. It's your chance to own a little piece of cricketing history. Let me show you for the final time what an NFT is. This is an example of an NFT in the cricketing world, and you could own this for free. Check it out.
Some magnificent tattoos. Gives the ball an almighty thump. Not this time. Not again, Zahir Khan. Oh boy, he's a magician. You never lose it. Class is permanent.
Oh, that cream keeps rising to the top. Oh, the Zach attack at 41 years young.
He is something special, and you can own NFTs like that. Little moments in cricket, little catches, little bowls, little shots, little yorkers, whatever they might be. Someone taking someone's wickets out, someone making an amazing catch. All of that is up for grabs with official Rario players that are working alongside Rario as well. I'll tell you more about how you can sign up for that for free. But thank you to Rario for their ongoing support this season so we can bring you, the fans, this show. So here we are. GT versus RR. I'm going to start with you, Sandy. I was going to half save you to let the others guys get involved. But come on, Sandy. You've been saying it from day one. Your belief in your team has literally been unfaltered. Here you are, Sandy. What's running through your veins right now?
Exactly, Tommy. As I said, from day one, this is a gun team. We're going to get to the final, playoffs and final. And here we are. And guess what? Like a typical Desi, I double book where I'm supposed to be on finals day. So, yeah, I'm so glad that we're in the final. I'm here at Boston. I'll be here till 3 o'clock, and then I'm driving home to watch. And I just can't wait. 14 and a half years been waiting for this tournament and for us to get back to the finals. We're back there. We've got the orange cap holder in the back. We've got the best catcher in the whole of the team, our Lord Parag. The puja started from day one, and we are now here in the finals day. And guess what? We're going to bring the trophy home. It's time to beat Gujarat, send them tata bye-bye in their own stadium, beating them in their own stadium amongst their 110,000 fans, whatever's going to be in there. And the millions watching worldwide, Rajasthan Royals will take what belongs to us, which is the IPL trophy.
Wow. Okay. He reckons that's it. He's going to take them in their own backyard. Vishesh, welcome to the show. You're representing Gujarat Titans. Are you from the Gujarat yourself, Vishesh?
No, I'm not from Gujarat, but we have the most iconic finisher of all time in IPL. And that's not Pollard, and that's not Russell. And that guy is Rahul Tewatia, who we took from Rajasthan. We took it from him, and who won Rajasthan's most iconic match till date. And he has done it for us thrice in one season.
Yes.
Bolt from the blue.
Yeah. Okay, so they've got your boy. They've got your boy is what they're saying. Naman, first time you're on the show. You're here for the final. How close is Rajasthan Royals to your heart?
Like, I am from the Jaipur itself, And like I've been seeing playing them in the SMS Stadium from so long, from 2008. And in the middle, when the team got banned and when there were no matches in the SMS Stadium, like I was very sad and willingly to go to any stadium to watch. But like I was like a child at that, so I could not. But now, like everything is crazy. I'm going to the stadium to watch the matches and all. Like Rajasthan has always been the underrated team of the IPL. Like every season, like no one talks about it. Like no expert will say confidently that like the Rajasthan Royals will win the cup. But this time we have proved them wrong again. So yeah, we are winning this cup this year.
Okay, he's out to prove people wrong. That's what Naman is saying, out to make a difference. But I think they're kind of right to say that, because Rajasthan are they're an upset team. They can pull it out the bag randomly. They've got one particular superstar, which I'll talk about in a moment. But Harshit, Gujarat Titans have had a consistent season. You finished on top. You deserve to be in this final, don't you?
Well, it has been a dream season for us, like a team which was made of not that much of experienced player compared to the Rajasthan or any other franchise. And also the way Nehra and the complete team management has groomed the team as a unit, it has been tremendous. And we are happy to see the team playing in front of our own Gujarat crowd of approximately 125,000 of strength. And it will be a great sight to see everyone cheering Halla Bol for us.
Oh, this is it. I mean, this is the culmination of everything. Be honest, Sandy. Do you think it deserves to be Rajasthan up against Gujarat? I know they're top. They finished top of the table as well. Should it be Rajasthan against them?
Yeah, 100%. The best two teams are in the final. Again, they got a lot of ex-players in there. Tawatia, they got Miller from us as well. So yeah, the best two teams are on there. But there's only one best team in this IPL, and that is us, because we are the only team that have lost so many tosses, and we've had to play what others want to dictate. Gujarat have been very fortunate. They win the toss and chase, and again, that will happen today. If they win the toss and bat first, I think they will lose, and they proved that against the hopeless RCB in the last game. They gave them first batting first, and they lost the game. So I think we are the only team that can do it both ways. We can do it from batting first or batting second. It doesn't make a difference to us. We'll beat them. They beat us twice. Now it's third time lucky. We will beat them again, and we will take the cup home. And A Cup Salah Naam Day, as Bangalore says, it will be A Cup Salah Naam Day for Jaipur. And we're doing it for sure, Shane. And it's going to happen today. And Gujarat will lose, and we will take the trophy home, like Real Madrid yesterday did. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so gassed. It was Halla Madrid yesterday. It'll be Halla Ball today.
Okay. Rajasthan, Madrid. I don't know. Realistan, Madrid. I don't know. Vishesh, you were going to say something. Sandy was saying how they can do both. They can either chase or they can lead. They can do it either way. And
they can do everything except against us. They can do everything except against us, because Rajasthan has beaten every franchise in this tournament except Gujarat. But Gujarat has beaten every side, including Rajasthan, twice. And first time around, like while I was in the stadium, I was watching it myself, that we set target of 188, not a huge target, on a flat wicket. And we took 5 wickets in for less than 90 or something. We have the best bowling lineup. I think, there is no denial to that. Rajasthan also has a great bowling lineup. Second best, but still second best. And best is always greater than second best. And not only that, it's like we have depth in our batting. Our players can bat. Even our bowlers can bat. And we don't have to send our off-spin all-rounders to bat at 3 to save matches for them. And, score at slow pace sometimes, and then not be able to, post big enough totals. We can change the match from the top. We have one of the best power play players, which people don't really recognize so much. But Ridhiman Saha has done so well in power play, giving very quick starts. And people look at numbers and averages, but the kind of impact that he puts in, it's very special. And adding to that, the core of finishing with Pandya, Miller, Tewatia, and Rashid all have the ability to hit any bowler for even 20 plus runs in an over whenever they want to. And I don't even think Rajasthan has the best death bowling that we have to be worried about as well.
They have. They do have a significant depth in their firepower as well. And actually, Harshit, Vishesh touched upon it there about the unsung heroes. You just said about Rhythm and Saha. Who would you say deserves a special big up? We know the obvious ones. Who's an unsung hero of GT?
Well, Vishwesh rightly mentioned Saha. In the initial days of the tournament, we have seen our opening pairs struggling a bit. Wade and Gill were opening, but they were not in a good form. And Saha is not a what I can say branded T20 player. Like he will be playing at a strike rate of 200 odd runs, but he will certainly make sure the one end of the pitch is always secure, which will be Saha. There might be some loose shot played by other players, and it may cost us wicket. But unless and until there is a settled player playing for your side, you can be rest assured okay, we can establish a launch pad at any point of the time, and we can score some big runs.
Yeah, talking of big runs, Naman, you have got Joss Butler. 2 words that can instill fear into any team. The man has broken records this season. It's been an IPL that I don't think he'll ever forget. It's probably changed his future and his cricketing game forever. Rajasthan is what I think they should be called, right? He's had that much of an impact on them. Start that as a hashtag, please, for me, Sandy. Rajasthan. Remember who came up with it. Okay, Naman, tell me about Mr. Butler and what he's done for you this season and how much it means.
Yeah, he's just incredible. Like the way he's batting from the first day of the IPL, like he's scoring centuries on centuries, but in the middle, like he was a bit slow down. Like 4 to 5 matches, he was a not. But if he has if we are getting runs in these 3 or 4 matches, he would be like the highest run scorer of the IPL, beating Virat Kohli. But sadly, like today, like he has to achieve 150 run plus runs to achieve the target. Like that is something a bit higher to achieve, but yeah, he is definitely be the second best highest run chaser in the IPL. Yes,
God,
and
he's so special. Sandy,
and
Sandy,
the Vishesh said,
go on, Naman. Go on, like Vishesh said.
the Vishesh said about the depth of the batting of their team. Like our batting depth has not really affected us in many ways. Instead of 1 or 2 matches, so it does not really affect us in this match also. Like we have Butler, Padikkal, Sanju. These are enough for you guys.
Okay, we know that. Sandy,
so Butler has been amazing, and he scored one of the best 50s, one of the most beautiful knocks. He scored 54 of 24 balls against Gujarat Titans, and I was watching that from the stadium, and that was the most magnificent piece of stroke play, but still team lost by 37 runs. Ouch.
That's right. But recently, the man scored over 100 runs in the last game. That's enough to win a game on his own, Sandy. He is a one-man team in many ways.
No. We've got the team. We've got the squad. It's amazing. Yes, he's the cream of the crop. When you go into a luxury shop, there's always the thing at the top, and that's what Josh Butler's been. Vishesh has been drinking some Nimbu Pani like Ravi Shastri, because he's just going on this, what's going on that. They've had 5 days of rest. The players have had their feet up. Nothing's going to happen today. They'll be out of gas. Yeah, they've had a consistent team. Josh had a break in the mid-season break. We have it in football, and he had the mid-season break, and now he's back on form. We played on that wicket, which is a big advantage. And today it's time to bring it back for Shane. We have 10 players. We have a Lord in Lord Parag, and then we have the guy upstairs where Shane is playing cricket with at this precise moment. So it's written in the stars. Gujarat, their homecoming, it's going to be a homecoming from hell. Our Rajasthan Rose will take the trophy. I'm extremely confident that we will. We are a better team than them. And, we will end things. We'll put them to sleep again. We've been putting people to sleep from day one of this tournament. And it's time to put the whole dry state of Gujarat into some kind of nasha. And that nasha is the nasha of defeat.
Okay, he's going to get you into the sleeper hold. Harshit, are they the better side? He's so common. He goes, we've got it.
Well, just to add on to what Sandy Paji was saying, definitely we will have a nasha, but nasha would be of winning the trophy, and that too for the very first time. So we are prepared for that. And talking about the squad, I think, from the very beginning, we have been the underdogs. There were no such communication in the media as well. Like, okay, we have some competition in the new franchising, but we have proved everyone wrong. Like, we have almost outplayed every team in the IPL, and we have beaten Rajasthan a couple of times. So we are very confident, and I feel there is a long due from Shuman Gill. We know the class of cricket he can play, and in the early stages of matches, he has scored around 80 odd runs. So I'm believing maybe today is the day on which Shuman Gill should fire. Last time also, like, he was in a great touch. Unfortunately, got run out, but it won't be the case today.
Okay, right. He's got to fight. Who has got to fight today, Vishesh? When you're talking tactics, what's got to happen today?
So it's actually very simple. You have so basically we are playing against one player, so we have to, very simple. Yash Dayal will come, Alzari will come, and they'll have to get Butler out, and then we'll have tears from all Rajasthan fans because they lose all their hope because they have been like one man show. And so for Gujarat, it's all about team. It's about the team performance. Even so, one of the biggest advantages of Gujarat is whenever our bowlers have underperformed and given away above par scores, we have had the depth in the batting to chase those, even if we require 20 plus in last over. And if when batters have underperformed slightly because off day happens and opposition also bowls well at times, our bowlers have had the steel to defend way below par scores just because of the sheer wicket taking ability and the ability to adapt well with the conditions. And on the bigger ground, we have another unsung hero called Sai Kishore. He's a very, very accurate left arm spinner. Can also add with the bat. So, we are in that space that we can really use him and choke Rajasthan in the middle, along with the wizard of wizardy and the witchcraft of Rajasthan will be showed by Rashid Khan.
Okay, that's what he thinks. Oh, Rashid, the wizard, is going to come and take over. Naman, on that note, though, they do have a side, like he said, that if one side isn't performing, somebody else kind of steps up. We've seen different heroes popping up in the GT squad all the time. What makes you concerned about this particular GT side? What do you need to do?
Yes, the Rashid is a great bowler. Like, he's conceding runs below 20 for like almost all the matches. So like he's like something like we need to fire on and like score more runs, because in the 16 overs if we score like almost 160 runs, still like 20 runs, 128 is a par score in the Ahmedabad. So yeah, we need to score Rashid runs and not give wickets.
Yeah. Okay. You need to get the run. Sandy, tactics. What needs to happen today? As you were, or something different?
We just have to flow. I think our bowlers with Ovid and Prasid on this wicket will be very, very dangerous, and probably more dangerous than them. So again, the power play is going to be key for us. If we don't lose any wickets in the power play, I can't see us losing this game. And if we bat first, we score a score around 175, 180. I think we've got enough in the tank with the bowling to do that. Whether we can do it on the spinning wicket, spinners didn't get much in the last game at the ground, and that could hopefully nullify Rashid. So Rashid and Yuzi, that will be a key matchup. The one who wins that battle will be good. I think Ashwin will take side cushion. So I think we're better in that position. And their top order has been awful. Shubman has been pretty average, to be fair. Compare him to Butler, there's nothing. And then we've got Sandhu in the middle. Sandhu has to fire. Sandhu has to score more runs than Hardik. If Sandhu scores more runs than Hardik, and then we kill the Miller, because obviously he was awful for us. It was an absolutely joke for us for the time he had. But credit to Gujarat, they're playing in the right position. So maybe today, I think that will happen. That we destroyed DK. All the RCB fans were going to DK this. What happened to DK? So again, we just got to play our best cricket, keep it tight with them. I would see the power play, and I think someone like Yashasvi could be like the maverick that we have up top. If he scores like he scored in the last game, even just 21 or 22 runs, that will give Butler the momentum to come in. And if we only lose one wicket in the power play, I can't see us losing this match.
Okay, Harshit, you shook your head a couple of times to that. Why were you smiling and shaking your head?
Well, I don't believe in speculations, so let them continue. I'm not having any issue on that. But like on paper, maybe Sandy Paji is quite more confident. But I would like request him, or maybe advise, like, better wait for the match to start. And from GT's end, I believe like experiment which I expect the team can do is like promoting Rashid Khan maybe in the power play, because we have seen hitting him really hard. And as we have those boundary restrictions in the power play, he can be a handy
But
player.
Harshit, he's actually said that he doesn't want the ball in the power play. So they've got a bowler that doesn't want the ball in the power play.
No, I'm not talking about bowling actually. I'm talking about the batting. Like
Okay.
he can play a role what Nareen plays for KKR, so it can be a handy experiment. But yeah, that's what I believe. Let's see what the management does.
Okay, we are not far away from match time. This is key now. It's Gujarat Titans versus Rajasthan Royals. Who is your Rario? Oh, Vishesh, go on. Sorry, what were you going to add?
Yeah, I was saying, and I was also one could also possibly play a Rario player of the day. Who knows? But so there is this player, amazing player called Joss Butler. With Rajasthan, and we have this amazing spin bowler called Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan and versus Butler matchup time, guys. So Butler's average is 6 against Rashid Khan. Strike rate is 61, not 161, only 61. Sanju Samson's strike rate against Rajasthan is Rashid Khan is 94. I don't really see how they're gonna score the runs, and they're just gonna put their pad forward, plonk, LBW, the end, tata, bye bye.
Sanju's gonna smash Rashid today. Sandhu's gonna smash Rashid today. Like
Yeah, and not even Modi's going to save you. Not even Modi's going to save you.
Monty's going to come out. What's he going to? Okay, I love this. Okay, this is great. Hold on. Save the fighting talk for just a moment's time. Let's see who the official Rario player is. Harshit, who is it for Gujarat?
For us will be Rashid Khan. We have seen Vishwesh adding the points of like how Rashid Khan can be valuable to us. So no need of any justification. And the Rario player will be Rashid Khan for us.
Okay, that's the Rario player. So you can own NFT moments from Rashid Khan. He is officially a part of the Rario family. Join him, join us, join others by going to Rario.com and signing up. And who is it for Rajasthan Royals? Please, Sandy. Okay, there we go.
Guys, well, I said that.
Tell me about him. Tell me about him, Sandy.
Well, yeah, exactly. The Maverick left-hander at the top who can score the runs really quickly and make it easy for Joss. And he told it in the last game. If Jaiswal stays in to the power play, Gujarat are in trouble.
Yeah, and I think that's where the depth comes from. I know we joke around talking about it's a one-man show with Joss, but there is people like Jaiswal in the squad as well, and others who can deliver as well. This is a great matchup, and if I'm honest, from my personal, slightly independent view here, I think this is a very exciting final. Lucknow could have been there as well, but they were just a bit of a weaker side when it came towards the latter half of the tournament. They both started off solid, like Gujarat Titans, but just not enough. So this is like a team that have got a desire to win it because it's been 13. How many years, Sandy, since you won it?
15 years since we won it. Yeah, 14 years since we're back in the final.
Right, and now a team that wants to win it on their debut time in the league, which is also makes a great story and motivation as well. Hi to Mervin as well. It says Sanju to fire big tonight. Ali Khan says it's going to be GT. Anish says come on Gujarat as well. Ashish says GT. He wishes they win. Look, keep your comments coming in. Just right now, what I'm going to do is show you exactly how you can sign up to Rario.com. I did it. It is literally as simple as this. It takes 60 seconds to sign up to Rario, join the family, and you'll get a free NFT. It's the last chance to do it. Do this now. Rario.com and do this.
It's so easy. You type in your email address first of all. This is it. This is step one. Email address. You can all do that. And then once you've filled that one in, you go down to the line below and you type in your username. I'm going with Big Tom. And then you put in your password. Make this unique to yourself, something that you're going to remember, and you have officially got yourself into the site. Then, of course, you've got to make sure you're not a robot by typing in the code. You hit submit. You wait for the email to come into your inbox, and you confirm it. That's it.
It really is that simple, and why not do it? Rario right now are offering all Bharat Army members and people for watching Fan Doosra a chance to get a free NFT. Brilliant stuff. Okay, we're going to get into fighting talk, people. This is it, 30 seconds, and I'm going to give you all 30 seconds each to say what you want. We'll go GT, Rajasthan, GT, Rajasthan. So, Harshit, you're up first. Naman, you're up next. and then I'll have Vishesh and Sandy third and fourth. Okay, that's my strike order. That'll be my top four. That's how, no, okay. You're all great. You're all great. Okay, so Harshit, your 30 seconds, please start now.
All the discussions are done about the speculations, like how the team will play, which player will perform, or who will outperform the other one. So I won't be saying much about that. And the tournament has been a great team for a debut team like Gujarat, and we have a lots of things to take away from this tournament. And to be honest, Rajasthan also played to their best, but I certainly feel they are more dependent on Butler. So if we are able to take him away in the power plays, we will be a better team to win it. And of course, like the team who has got 1 lakh plus supporters is a much deserving team. So let's see at 11:30 IST who raise the trophy.
Let's see indeed. Over to you, Naman. He reckons they're going to be the one raising the trophy. 30 seconds to tell us why it's going to be Rajasthan Royals' day. Go.
Like there has been a many ups and downs in the tournament, but as in the final, like we are in the final, and like we are gonna win this. We will outplay Rashid, Sai Kishore, and everyone with us. Without Butler, also we have scored runs, and I'm backing Sandhu Samson personally for today's match. He will score big runs. Like he will hit in the middle overs to the spinners, especially with the Butler or Jaiswal, or like don't forget we have Hetmai in the end who will smash big runs to the fast bowling unit of yours.
They're going to smash big runs. You got a fast bowling unit, but don't worry, they know what to do about it. Back over to you, Vishesh, for GT. Your fighting talk, please.
Yeah, so it didn't take us another 14 years to reach the final. We took just 1 year to reach the final. Since 2009.
Don't forget, we also won on the first year.
Yeah, first time. And so we have 8 batters and 6 bowlers, and Rajasthan has 6 batters and 5 bowlers. So we are anyways, big advantage. Actually, 7 bowlers. We have 7 bowlers. And we don't really use Tewatia that much because, he's good enough. We're good enough without also him bowling also, because he can do with us with the bat, and 4 best finishers in the league. What else do you need? What will Hetmeyer do alone? And will the Lord really show up today?
We just need 5 bowlers to win.
Which Lord will save you today?
Will they
Which
show
Lord
up?
will save you today?
Let's see. Sandy, for the final time this season, this is your moment. 30 seconds. Why is it going to be Rajasthan's day?
As I said from day one, the guns will be banging. Gujarat will be going back home, taking the bus back home. Probably all their fans are probably only from that state. They got no other fans. Even getting these 2 jokers on the side today. I don't know where you found them from, but they've done really well. United paid them. Bharat Army's got a lot of money. They've paid them. So they've done a good job. But from day one, I've been here. I've been saying we're going to bring the trophy home. Shane is back. We're going to do it for Shane. We're going to do it for our Lord Parag and Josh the boss. Hats off. We're going to take everything. We're going to take the purple hat. We're going to take the orange hat. We're going to take the best catches. And we're going to bring the trophy home to Jaipur where it belongs. The first IPL winners will be now the new IPL winners. And Gujarat, take another 14 years before you win the trophy, because RCB haven't still won it. So again, winning the trophy with history and class, that is the Royals way. Come on, board, hala board.
This time for Warney.
Okay. All has been said. Like I think we all agree about it, and now it's just down to let the cricket do the talking. And actually, if I can compare it to the Champions League yesterday, it took a real hero, a superstar performance from the goalkeeper of Real Madrid to stop a lot of shots and get them through. We don't know who that superstar individually is going to be today, whether there will be one individual performance or whether it'll be a team performance as well. But one thing's for sure, it's so exciting. The whole world is watching. I'm watching here from Turkey. There's people all over the UK, America. Bharat Army have members and fans all around the planet. All will be watching. This is an exciting league. These are 2 teams that are definitely worthy of being in the final. And can I just say, the fans all this season have been brilliant. You 4 have been brilliant. I'm so gutted that Vishesh and Naman weren't part of the show earlier, but we'll definitely get you on earlier next time. You guys have all been great. Harshit, like Sandy, you guys have been consistently backing your team. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you to all of you at home, wherever you are around the world, for watching this show. All your comments, like Kapil and Merwin as well, and Ali. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Have a great one. Enjoy the final. Enjoy the excitement of this wonderful game called cricket that we all love with all our hearts. And we wish all the players well. And roll on to Team India when they're playing in the summer here in the UK. We'll be following all the action there as well. So don't forget to catch up with Fan Doosra then as well. On behalf of myself, Rario, the home of cricketing NFTs, we wish Rajasthan and Gujarat all the best. Have a great one. Enjoy your final. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.